Hello, music fans. Welcome back to my Featured Tracks playlist and podcast. Before I dive into November's playlist, I wanted to share an update with you. I'm currently working on a few new projects. The first project is a release of some of my older music that was only available on my website, but will soon be available on all streaming and download sites. It will be a select group of tracks from CDs I released back in 2011 through 2015. I'm still working on the name for this remaster release, and so far, the tracks are sounding awesome. The second project I'm working on is a new CD that's coming along nicely. I believe the remastered tracks will come first and then the new CD, so keep your eyes and ears open. For November's playlist, I'm featuring 6 great tracks. The tracks are Day and Night, So Cool, Never Meant to Make You Cry, Living in Strange Times, Make It a Double, and My Haunted Mind. To listen to the full tracks, go to my website or find my playlist on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, or Amazon Music. Let's get to the playlist. To start us off is a great track from my latest CD, Told You, and that track is Day and Night. This track is a smooth jazz ballad that starts off with me just playing the grand piano sound for the melody, and then my Ibanez hollow body electric guitar takes over, letting the piano play an alternate melody. The walking bass I played on my cork bass guitar, and the piano and the strings are simply beautiful on this track. As always, all the guitar work is recorded live in Cakewalk. The piano, strings, and other instruments I use, MIDI instruments in Cakewalk, and I do the drum programming in Cakewalk. This track is very cool and very beautiful. Let's give Day and Night a listen. Next up is So Cool from my CD 10, which has a very cool blues jazz vibe to it. This track features a very clean setup, just 2 guitars, the Fender Stratocaster for the solo work, and my 1980s Schaefer hollow body for the melody and chords. The walking bass line was played on my chord bass. That very cool and complicated drum programming was done using Cakewalk. This track always makes me think of a smoky jazz club with a quartet on stage just laying it down. Let's give So Cool a listen. Next is Never Meant to Make You Cry from my CD, I'm Gonna Let It Ride. By writing this track, I wanted a grooving, smooth jazz ballad. In this track, I'm playing the Fender Acoustic Electric for the melody and the Fender Stratocaster for the solo. On keyboards, I have some great MIDI instruments from a cool sounding flute, strings, and grand piano sounds, and awesome drum programming, all done and recorded in Cakewalk. Let's give Never Meant to Make You Cry a listen. Next up is Living in Strange Times from the CD Living in Strange Times. I'm playing my Fender Acoustic Electric for the melody and the Fender Stratocaster for the solo work on this guitar. The cool walking bass line I played on my chord bass. The piano and the acoustic guitar are in a conversation or talking back and forth to each other in this track. This is really one of my all-time favorites. Let's give Living in Strange Times a listen. Next is Make It a Double from my CD 10. This track is a mix of blues with a smooth jazz vibe to it. In this track I started off with the guitar chords and later added that walking bass line. The piano and the keyboard effects helped drive this track along. The guitar solo on this track was played on my Fender Stratocaster, and I really think it's awesome. Let's give Make It a Double a listen. And the last track is My Haunted Mind from my CD Living in Strange Times. This awesome track started out as nothing more than me playing around on the bass guitar. The hook of this song came about accidentally, also while playing the bass guitar. So I decided to echo and repeat it using the piano and the guitar melody work. The track is written in the key of C minor, which I must admit is one of my favorites. C minor is one of those musical keys that has a dark or mysterious sound to it, hence the title My Haunted Mind. For all the keyboard sounds, I'm using a Rhodes electric piano sound for Cakewalk. The guitar work on this track is my Gibson SG for both the melody and the guitar solo. Let's give My Haunted Mind a listen. Well, I hope you enjoyed the music, and I hope you get a chance to listen to the full tracks on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, or Amazon Music, or my website. Thanks for listening, and as always, without music, life has no soul. Thanks.